Imagine a busy intersection with traffic flowing smoothly. Suddenly, two cars from opposite directions decide to turn right at the same time. Both need the same space to complete their maneuver, but neither can move without blocking the other. This is a deadlock. In computer science, a deadlock is a situation where two or more processes are blocked indefinitely. Each process holds a resource and waits for another process to release a resource that it needs. Deadlocks are a common problem in concurrent systems. They can occur in operating systems, databases, and distributed systems. Understanding deadlocks is crucial for building robust and reliable software systems. For a deadlock to occur, 4 conditions must be met simultaneously. These conditions are known as the Kaufman conditions. 1. Mutual exclusion. A resource can be held by only one process at a time. 2. Hold and wait. A process holding a resource can request additional resources. 3. No preemption. A resource cannot be forcibly taken from a process. 4. Circular wait. There exists a circular chain of processes, each waiting for a resource held by the next process in the chain. Think of it like a group of friends sharing toys. If each friend refuses to share their toy and demands another, a deadlock occurs. Only when all 4 conditions are met can a deadlock rear its ugly head. There are 3 main approaches to handling deadlocks. 1. Deadlock prevention. Design the system to prevent deadlocks from ever occurring. 2. Deadlock avoidance. Carefully allocate resources to avoid reaching a deadlock state. 3. Deadlock detection and recovery. Allow deadlocks to occur, detect them, and then recover from them. Each approach has its own advantages and disadvantages. The best approach depends on the specific requirements of the system. It's like dealing with traffic congestion. We can prevent it with better infrastructure, avoid it with traffic management systems, or detect and reroute traffic when jams occur. Deadlock prevention aims to eliminate one or more of the 4 Kaufman conditions. This ensures that deadlocks can never happen. One approach is to enforce resource ordering. Processes must request resources in a predefined order. This prevents circular wait. Another strategy is to use resource preemption. If a process requests a resource that is held by another process, the resource can be forcibly taken away. Prevention is like building a roundabout instead of an intersection. It eliminates the possibility of cars getting stuck in a deadlock. However, prevention can be restrictive and reduce system performance. Section 5. Avoidance, navigating the deadlock maze. Deadlock avoidance involves dynamically allocating resources while ensuring that the system never enters a deadlock state. One common technique is Banker's algorithm. It models resources and processes like a bank managing loans. The algorithm ensures that there are enough resources to satisfy all requests without leading to a deadlock. Another approach is to require processes to declare their maximum resource needs up front. The system can then grant resources only if it can satisfy all potential future requests. Avoidance is like having a traffic light system. It regulates the flow of cars to prevent jams. While more flexible than prevention, avoidance can be complex to implement and may lead to resource underutilization. Section 6. Detection, sounding the deadlock alarm. Deadlock detection and recovery allow deadlocks to occur. However, the system is equipped with mechanisms to detect and recover from them. One detection method is to use a wait-for graph. This graph represents processes and resources. A cycle in the graph indicates a deadlock. Once a deadlock is detected, the system can recover by terminating one or more processes involved in the deadlock. Detection is like having traffic cameras and sensors. They identify congestion so that authorities can take corrective action. Detection and recovery can be complex to implement. Moreover, terminating processes can lead to data loss. Section 7. Recovery, escaping the deadlock trap. Recovering from a deadlock typically involves breaking the circular wait condition. This can be achieved by 1. Process termination, terminating one or more processes involved in the deadlock. 2. Resource preemption, forcibly taking away resources from one or more processes. And 3. Rollback, rolling back processes to a previous state where the deadlock did not exist. The choice of recovery method depends on the specific requirements of the system and the severity of the deadlock. It's like clearing a traffic jam by rerouting some cars, removing broken down vehicles, or asking drivers to reverse. Recovery can be disruptive, and may lead to data loss. However, it is sometimes the only option to resolve a deadlock. Section 8. Real-world deadlock dramas. Deadlocks can have real-world consequences, disrupting systems and causing inconvenience. Imagine a database system managing airline reservations. If two transactions try to book the last seat on a flight concurrently, a deadlock might occur. This could lead to double bookings or prevent other users from making reservations. In a manufacturing plant controlled by computers, a deadlock could bring the entire production line to a halt. This could result in significant financial losses. Understanding and managing deadlocks is vital for ensuring the reliability and efficiency of critical systems. Section 9. Conclusion. Deadlock, a challenge worth conquering. Deadlocks are an inevitable challenge in the world of concurrent systems. They arise from the fundamental nature of resource sharing and process interaction. By understanding the four Kaufman conditions, we can identify the root causes of deadlocks. We can then employ various techniques to prevent, avoid, detect, and recover from them. Whether through careful system design, resource allocation strategies, or deadlock detection and recovery mechanisms, we can mitigate the risks posed by deadlocks. Remember, a system free from the perils of deadlocks is a system poised for efficiency, reliability, and success.